my channel. I'm Maria, aka agapelovegirl. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm back with a new Get the Look tutorial featuring a brand new palette. So I recently got sent two new palettes from Stilazzi, and they are such a cool brand, and I love when they send me packages. I feel like I say this every time, but I'm gonna say it every time just because it still blows me away and I so appreciate it. So I don't know necessarily if they watch my videos or not, but those of you at Stilazzi team, if you do, thank you so much for always spoiling me, and I just so appreciate the packages and the handwritten notes. So I do have a handwritten note with my name on it, and then a card. So as I mentioned already, there are two palettes. There are the Spellbound Palette, which is, if you look at it, more of the kind of warmer palette in comparison to the next one, which I will show you. But I always am gravitating towards those warm tone looks and kind of like the same kind of looks, and I've been really wanting to step out of my comfort zone and trying to do different looks, not just the same old thing, and using colors that I wouldn't normally reach for. So that's what I did in today's look. Kind of spice it up a little bit, or I guess spicing it up would make it warmer, but cooled it down a little bit. I don't know what I did, but I love the way this look turned out, and I'm actually really impressed with the quality of these shadows. I've never tried Stilazzi shadows before, but these performed beautifully. With I only used one of the shimmers today, and I felt like it did need a little bit of help, so I did use that with a setting spray, but overall the quality was great and I had no issues creating this look. They blended so beautifully, and I'm really impressed. So they're $39 and you get 18 shadows in them, and the palettes are really nice. The Spellbound one kind of has like this smoky look to it. It's a really pretty packaging. You do get a really gorgeous big good quality mirror, and then like I said, the 18 shadows, and the shades are beautiful. I will put a close-up of the palettes so you get an up-close look at the shadows in the Spellbound palette. And then as for the Stellar palette, this one is beautiful as well. This is more of the cooler tone palette, and here's what it's looking like. I actually have a close-up I'm going to show you guys of the palette. I'm going to try not to touch it at all. I'm not even going to swatch this or anything. This palette looks super beautiful, but I'm just going to tell you right now, I most likely will not use this palette. Now, I definitely could use it just to create a look, just to inspire you, just to show you swatches, see what it looks like, to kind of give you more information about it, but I know that if I do that, most likely I'll use it the one time for swatches or the one time for a look, and then it will just kind of sit in my drawer and not be used. I mean, I could also pass it on to my daughter, who often takes a lot of my makeup products that I don't use. But you know what I thought it'd be really fun to do instead is just do a giveaway. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but all the information will be in the description box, so check there if you are interested in winning the Stellar palette from Stilazzi. Now, this doesn't mean I am not grateful for receiving this. I'm still so thankful to Stilazzi for sending me this, but I just know that I know me, these shadows are beautiful, but most of these shades I just don't imagine myself using this, and rather than it just go to waste and not get the love it deserves, I want to gift it to someone who would, you know, use and appreciate it. So if that's you, definitely enter the giveaway. I love you guys, and I want to give in my abundance, and I want you guys to love and enjoy the products that might not get enough love from me. So I'm just throwing that out there. Alright, with all that said, I think that's it for this intro. I really hope you guys enjoy this look and tutorial. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, you guys know the drill. I've got my brows on already, and then my eyes prepped with just a little bit of the concealer that's left over from my brow cleanup. So I've swept a little bit of that on my eyelids, and that's all I do to prime my lids. So I'm going to go in first with the shade Nudist, and I'm going to be using the Stilazzi Large Fluff, the L224, to apply that all over my lid from brow bone to lash line. Ooh, that's actually a very pigmented color. Alright, now I'm just gonna go right in. We're going in hot. I'm gonna go in with the shade Wine Not, and I'm gonna take that at first on the Stilazzi Large Pointed Crease Brush, the L218, and place that into my crease just to kind of slowly build up. I'm not really sure about the pigmentation since this is my first time using it, but I just want to slowly put that on my crease and then probably blend it out afterwards. Okay, these are actually really, really pigmented, but go on very, very smooth. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the Stilazzi Crease Blender, the L215, just to blend over that and diffuse it all out. Okay, I am needing to add just a touch of the color to this blending brush just to help kind of move it a little bit more and bring it up a little bit higher. Alright, that blended out beautifully. I'm loving the way this looks. Wow, I'm really impressed with these so far. So now I'm going to go ahead and plunge even deeper here. I'm going to go in with the shade S&M, which is a very dark purpley shade. And I'm going to take that again with the L2-118, that large pointed crease brush, and take that to the outer corners, the outer V of my eye. Alright, and then once again, I'm just going to take the crease blender, the L215, to blend and diffuse that in, kind of mix it in with that shade Why Not a little bit into my crease. So I'm going to be going into the shade Blue Lagoon, and I'm going to be taking that on the Stilazzi Shadow Fluff brush, the L213 or the L213, and replacing that all over my lid. Right, it's not as pigmented as I am wanting it, so I'm just going to pick up a little bit of product on the brush and then spray that with setting spray and then apply and see if that goes on a little bit better. Okay, definitely much better. Alright, so this blue shade was actually a lot more purple in tone than I had thought and then that it looks in the pan, but I actually am glad for it. I think I think that works well and actually works better for this look that I'm kind of going for, so yeah, I'm really happy with it so far. So now I'm going to go ahead and go back into the shade Why Not, and I'm going to be taking that with the Stilazzi Mini Crease Fluff, the L217 brush, and just kind of add some more of that to like my outer corner, my crease, and do a little bit more blending just to soften things up a little bit. Alright, now I'm just going to do a little bit of cleanup blending on my brow bone using the shade Nudist and going in with the Color Blend L211 brush from Stilazzi. Basically just going to be taking that onto my brow bone and just kind of sweeping back and forth and downwards to blend and kind of clean up. Alright, now you guys all know me, I can't leave well enough alone. I gotta jazz this up with a little bit of glitter. But this is so pretty. I'm gonna show you what this looks like up close. These shadows are so pretty and these tones are just gorgeous, very jewel toned like. I think it looks so, so pretty. So you can leave it alone right here, but I wanna add just a touch of glitter. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and go in with the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in the shade Spandex and try to just sparingly apply that over the blue a little bit, or maybe just the middle portion of it. I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna just do it as I go, but this is totally optional, and again, like I said, I'm gonna go sparingly, but we shall see. Sometimes I intend for just a sprinkling of glitter and end up with just my whole lid covered in glitter. Alright, woohoo! You guys, I did it. I managed to add some glitter and not go overboard. So now I'm going to be going back into the shade S&M. I'm going to take that with this Stilazzi Smudge L208 brush and take that tight to my lower lash line. Alright, and then going back in again with the shade Why Not and the Mini Crease Fluff brush. I'm just going to go ahead and smoke out my lower lash line. Alright, so here is the eyes so far. As you can see, I still need to put on the rest of my face. I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera, and then I'll be right back to finish up this look. Alright, now that I have the rest of my face on, I'm just going to add one more shadow. I'm going to use the shade Skinny Dip, and I'm going to be taking that on the Stilazzi pencil brush, the L220 or the 220, and just pop that into the inner corner of my eyes. Actually, I think I'm going to take a little bit of that to my brow bone as well. Okay, that is so, so pretty. Alright, Alright, now I'm gonna actually apply some lashes for this look because I got some brand new ones from an amazing friend of mine. Her name is Alisha. I will link her socials below, but she does a lot of Facebook Lives and she does some gorgeous looks. But she started her own lash business. I'm so beyond proud of her. These are beautiful. Her company is called Vida Cosmetics and it is a Latina woman-owned business. It's so amazing, and she's got some stunning lashes, but she sent me a couple to try. The ones I'm going to be trying today are in the style called Spanglish. Now these are cruelty-free, handcrafted, vegan-friendly, and reusable for up to 30 times. And she did give me a discount code. You can use code MARIA20 for 20% off, so I will leave all the information, links, and everything down in the description box for your convenience. Okay, I was not ready. Those lashes are stunning. Oh my goodness, I love the way these look. And for them being so dramatic, in my opinion, they're very lightweight and comfortable actually. So wow, good job, Alisha. I am loving these and loving this style. Don't you guys think they're so beautiful? Alright, so really quickly I'm going to add a little more liner to my waterline. This is the Aqua XL Makeup Forever pencil in the shade M80, which is kind of just like this dark plummy shade. I already had black liner in my waterline, but I'm just gonna add this over top. I think it'll be a nice color match for for the shadow that's on my eyes. Alright, so moving on with this look, I'm actually going to keep it simple with my lips as usual. Can you expect anything more from me? I'm just going to be using the Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine Lip Gloss in the shade Backtalk. I think that'll be a nice addition to this look. Oh my gosh, I just love those lip glosses. Seriously, they feel so nice on the lips and feel so comfortable, and I love the little touch of color that they add. Oh, some of my favorite glosses. Alright, and that wraps it up for this look. I am really loving the way it turned out. Let me know what you guys think. So that wraps up for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and this look, and just being able to see the one of the new Stilazzi palettes in action. I really love the way this look turned out. Even though the one I use is more of the warmer tone palette, I was able to get this really pretty kind of cool tone look. So I'm really proud of it because I feel like it's a little bit out of my comfort zone with that blue shade. So yeah, I really hope you guys will like this look too and enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment letting me know your thoughts, and until next time, much love and hugs to you. Bye, beauty babes!